Welcome to your favorite self-help channel. Now, in this book, again I have gone through 4 books, and today you are ready to get the collection of 4 books that I've gone through this week. As you're aware, I go through 4 weeks on weekly basis, and I have distributed them according to their type. First book that I go through is because of fun. Like I choose something funny. I choose something that makes me feel relaxed from my daily operations that I do, daily works that I do, all those stuff. So for that, I've chosen A Diary of a Wimpy Kid. So for fun purpose, I've chosen a book named The Diary of a Wimpy Kid. It's really interesting. Basically, it's a little boy who observes this world very differently, in a very different manner as the way how do we observe the world. It is totally different from him. Like you look at your friend just like your friend, but he doesn't. He looks in a different manner. He observes him in a very different manner. So it's really cool. Second book that I've gone through is Vampire Stories. In this book, several horror stories are there. But there are multiple places where you'll feel that you have chosen a wrong book to make you afraid. At starting, it was not that much horror that I had thought that it should be, but since I went through multiple stories, because when you choose a novel, when you choose any big story book, so you don't feel like reading it after going through 10 to 20 pages or 30 pages. You feel like no, it's boring, or the situation that comes that does not make you feel enthusiastic to go ahead. But this is not like that. There are several stories inside that, just like Count Dracula, Howl, Revenge is Back, Letting Dead, The Werewolf, Drink My Blood, The Horror Children at Castle. So these stories are really interesting, and it will make you feel damn horror. So must choose Vampire Stories. Third book that I've gone through is in the interactive whiteboard revolution. Like in our teaching style, we have changed in a rapid way. Suddenly now lockdown occurred few weeks ago. Lockdown was ending. In lockdown, we had completely different strategies of teaching. Before, we were teaching using blackboard and marker and all those shits. But suddenly, a lockdown occurred, and as soon as lockdown occurred, we started teaching in a very different manner. We started using whiteboards. We started making PDFs and notes and all. So in that time, I understood how does it feel like teaching in a great manner. When I was teaching on a whiteboard by writing on like a text, which made students very awkward. They hated my teaching style. As soon as I started using the interactive whiteboard, they started loving my lectures. Now they can't even feel to miss my lecture at all. So this is what made me think of how do we use an interactive whiteboard to revolutionize the education sector. And it's really fun when you teach in a manner where you are just keep speaking. That does not make a viewer, does not make a student understand what you want to say. Okay, as soon as you start using whiteboard, as soon as you start showing video footage of your relevant situation, then a student or anyone stands very clearly. So it gave me the prospect, seriously. And if I will choose single most favorite book that I've ever read, then I'll choose this one, Who Will Cry When You Die. Seriously, I've read multiple self-help books. If you'll call it like thousands of self-help books have been read by me, yes. But if I'll choose a single book that made a great impact on my life, then I'll choose Who Will Cry When You Die. If you'll go through multiple books, thousands of books, 2,000 of books, then you will the knowledge that will be gained by you after going to thousands of books is already kept in the single book. And you can trust it since it is written by Robin Sharma. You know about Robin Sharma? Most of self books are being written by Robin Sharma, and I'm really fan of this person. Basically, he does not live in India. He is in US from a long time, and he is writing so many books, and it gets published on multiple languages, including Hindi, English, and all French and all Spanish. Chinese. So he is really famous, and it also total 6 million book have been sold by him just for these copies. Got it? So like I want to give an overview of this book. So summary will be given, don't worry. First of all, it has said about discover your calling. Discover your calling, what does it mean? Discover your calling means on your daily life, are you really passionate about the thing that you are made for when God has sent you in this world? Were you arrive here just to live your life, make food, prepare food, have lunch, talk to your friends? Is it your really purpose? No, your purpose should be something great. Your purpose should be something different, to make a change, to revolutionize any particular sector, and that you are having also. That's because you are going through this channel. Second one is every day be kind to be a stranger. Whenever you feel like depressed, dizzy, then help a person. Once you help a person, you'll start feeling undizzy, since your mind will think you are making an impact on someone's life. And once you're making an impact on someone's life, your life will be called impactful. And once you'll do that, your mind will feel awesome for yourself. Got it? Next one is maintain your perspective. Maintain your perspective, like when you're living your day, are you having any schedule for it? Are you making that prospect that what are you going to do in your daily life? What are you going to do in this week? What are you going to do in this month and this year on this? Getting me? Are you getting me what I'm saying? Next one is practice tough love. First person that you can ever love is yourself. Unless you won't be existing in this world, nothing would ever exist. If you have love for your family, then you'll have to love yourself. Unless you are not loving yourself, how your family will be loved by you? So your love for yourself is important than any love that you do. Next one is keep a journal. In daily life, there are multiple experiences that we are facing, right? We are meeting our boss, we are meeting our colleagues, we are meeting friends. Several people are met by us. But are they making any impact on you? When you have a conversation, whenever you do a conversation with anyone, does it feel like you learned something with them? Does it feel like they made you understand anything? Does it feel like they are making any impact on you? So think in this manner, and whenever you get something impactful, whenever you think he has taught me something important, she has taught me something important, keep it in a journal. Journal and diary, both are different things. Once you write diary, you write what have you done in your daily life, what was different about your day. But when you write a journal is all about your thought, all about the experience that you get on hourly basis. So it's really important. Next one is develop an honesty philosophy. Once you will develop honesty for yourself, you'll be kind to others also. And unless you stay kind or honest with yourself and people, you'll never get success. Next one is honor your past. We always look at the future. We always look at the problems that we are having nowadays. We always look at the upcoming problems, upcoming irritated moments that is going to arrive in your life. But have you thanked yourself for that past years that you have improved so much? Just look at your photo when you were 10 years old. Look at the person that you were. Look at some selfies that you had taken when you were 10 or 12 or 13 years old. Now your selfie have been improved so much. Now your personality, your judgment for yourself has improved so much. Are you thanking your past life for it? No? Start thanking it for it. Start thanking yourself for using those past years to making your future so bright, for making you what you are right now. Next one is start your day well. First hour. I had gone through a book named First Millionaire's Routine or Millionaire's Routine, something like that. Okay, in that book I've got to know that in our life, the first hour in the morning is the most important hour in our life. Getting me? So it is a treasure that no one is having right now. Like very few of us are having right now. So Millionaire Routine says that you must keep a particular routine for your morning. Okay, when you wake up, you check your phone, emails, Facebook likes and shares, and like these things that we are doing nowadays, right? But as soon as you wake up in the early morning, for 1 hour, you won't touch your mobile phone. While sleeping at night, you won't touch a phone unless it is 1 hour is left, unless you sleep. Getting me? So this is what makes you totally different from a person who is totally improved, who is making impact on his or her life. Getting me? Next one is learn to say no gracefully. We always have a habit of saying yes. We feel like if we'll say no, it means a person will make judgments for me, or he'll think who I am. Why do I say no? Right? So this is not how it works. No one gives a shit about anyone. No one cares whether you said yes or no. Even if you're saying yes for 1 hour, for 2 hours, they are going to remember you, or more than 1 week, but not more than that. So if you feel like saying no is totally unsafe, it is totally judgeable, it is totally rude, so this is not what is true. Getting me? You can say no every time. Whenever you feel like it's not comfortable for you, it is not good for you, say no. Getting me? Next one is have a weekly schedule. You have goals for your 5 years. You know what you're going to do when you'll be 22 years old, when you'll be 30 years old. You all have a plan. But what about this week? What are you going to do this week? As long as you are aware कि within 10 years what you're going to do in your life, according to that, destroy those plans into multiple small parts. Just like if you want to be a great teacher within 10 years, make plan for it. How will you make the plan? You'll make notes, you'll make PDFs, you'll make PPTs, you'll prepare yourself, you'll go through each and every topic. So I've made multiple choices. After multiple steps, after completion of those steps, I'll be able to call myself a great teacher. If you want to be a great leader, so first of all, start making account in every social media sector. Start posting photos, this is how it works. Getting me? So if you have a very big goal which makes you afraid, we all have something that we want to achieve, but we feel like will I really be able to achieve that? So this is how it works. You'll have to break that into multiple small steps, and once you'll keep destroying those steps, you'll be able to complete that milestone where you'll achieve what you have decided for yourself. Next one is talk to yourself. Always talk to yourself. Every a wise person talk to himself or herself. So if you're a wise person, if you don't have any mate which can with whom you can share your thoughts, with who does not give a shit about your thought, start talking yourself. Even if it looks awkward for you, start writing your journal, start writing your diary. These are the things that makes you a motivated person. That's what makes you an improved person. Next one is schedule worry breaks. In your 24 hours, most of the time you think about your negative aspect of your life, isn't it? You do it, and you also know you do it. So now you have problems. Everyone has. I do have. You do have. Like each person that you meet in your life has problem. Now, how does it work? How will you stop thinking about the problems that you have? Make a schedule in evening for an hour, for half an hour. Start thinking of the problem and their solutions as well. So it's not like from morning till night you have multiple problems and you are thinking of a problem. You're diving into the problems. No, you're destroying your precious hours. So if you don't want, then start thinking of your problems in a particular time. Let's imagine it's a phone. It's a normal phone. I'm keeping it in my hand for an hour. Nothing is going to be happen. I'm keeping it for a day. Still nothing is going to be happen. I'm keeping it for a week without doing anything, and I'm holding it like this. The weight of the phone is not going to be increased, but as soon as the time increases, the weight of the phone will not increase, but my hand will start being like this. I won't be able to use this hand as well. Why? Because this is a small problem. Just think this phone as a problem. It is very small, but as soon as I keep it in my hand for a very long time, it starts destroying my hand as well. So this is how your problem works. You have multiple problems, but and they're very small. They in front of Bill Gates, in front of Mukesh Ambani, those problems are nothing for you. Think about those. Now, if you have even the smallest problem in your life, don't think too much about it. Make a schedule in evening, in morning. For an hour, you'll think of that problem. And after that, you will forget it forever. Getting me? Next one is model a child or model anyone. In your life, multiple people are met. isn't it? You're meeting your boss, you're meeting your colleague, you're meeting multiple people. So who is the one who inspires you to do something great, who makes you feel like you will get uncomfortable, you will leave your comfortable zone? Who is the one who inspires you the most? Write notes about them, think of them as your any person who inspires you. Make a note on them. Why do they inspire you? So note down these things. It will make you motivated forever. Next one is care for the temple. Temple, yes, your body is your temple. Your mind is existing in your body. Unless your body will be paid, your mind won't be paid, which I'm not. Right? I'm caring for it. I've started caring for it, and that's what I am telling you to do also. Once you will start caring your temple can be your personal room, temple can be your own body, temple can be your mind. So these all things are your temple. Which one is making a big impact on your life? Is it your mind which is making you earn money for it? Is it your body because of whom you're earning so much? Is it your home which is making you earn money for it? Is it your business which is making you earn money for it? So just think of those things as your temple, because they are giving you so many things. What are you doing for them? What are you doing for your mind? Are you reading so many books? Are you going through multiple stories? Are you going through multiple topics that enhances your mind capacity? Start caring for your temple. Next one is learn to be silent. In your daily life, keep an hour for yourself, with yourself, where you will stand with yourself, where you will talk to yourself and be silent for an hour. No gossip, no WhatsApp, no Twitter, no smartphone. Just you and your soul. Yes, you don't have to do conversation with your soul, but you can be with yourself. You can feel that there is someone who is standing with you, and which is you, yourself. Getting me? It was a very great book. Even if I'll keep reading it, if I'll keep explaining, I won't be able to finish it. So there are multiple great things have been written. If you'll read thousands of self-help books, then only you'll gain so many important points that this author has written just in one book. Make sure to purchase this book. Some more ideas that I want to give is, think about your ideal neighborhood. Who is your neighborhood? And who is your inspiring neighborhood? Get up early. This is very precious time. See your troubles as blessings. Whatever trouble do you have, as soon as you break down, as soon as you remove that trouble from your life, you'll gain something very great. Laugh more, always. Next one, spend a day without your watch. You always see your time. You do everything according to your schedule. Leave your watch for a day and judge yourself. Do you really understand what time is it without using your watch? Live a life. Enjoy. Live life from always watch a good movie each week. Bless your money. Focus on your wealth. Write thank you notes. Always carry a book with you. Create a love account. Get behind people's eyeball. List your problems. Practice the action habit. See your child as a gift. Enjoy the path, not only the reward. Remember that the awareness precedes change. Think Tuesday with Maury. Like, there are thousands of things that has written in this, and each of one will take 5 to 6 minutes to explain. And I know your time is very precious. Take care for it, and must go through these books. It was my weekly treasure. This week it made a great impact on my life. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much all authors for writing these great books and making me think so creative that I could not. Thank you so much. Take care of yourself. Must purchase these books. The books links are given in the description and comment box also. Take care of yourself. Keep watching these videos in order to make your mind think very creative, making yourself so motivated that you can ever be. Thank you so much. Take care of yourself. See you in the next video. Till then, bye. Shabba khair. Take care. Good time.